I'm Eman Alhaj Ali. I'm a Palestinian freelance journalist, writer, translator, and storyteller. I have been evacuated from Gaza just a few months ago to complete my future in foreign countries. So, as a survivor of the genocide, I can tell that it's not really easy to live here, away from my family, away from my people, while they are trapped in the Gaza Strip. So, I'm really grateful for being here in the European Parliament to speak up and to speak up on behalf of my people in the Gaza Strip, especially the Palestinian journalists who have been killed during the genocide and who are still being killed by the Israeli occupation intentionally and deliberately. And I feel that I take much responsibility on my shoulders to speak about that because it's really important. The whole world must know about this real truth. The whole world must stand against the deliberate killing of the journalists in the Gaza Strip because this means that when the journalists are being killed, that means that less reporting, less truth will come out from the Gaza Strip, and the whole world must speak up about that because silence in such horrifying moments, it means complicity, and all of the international organizations, including the European Union and the international law, must under the international law this is prohibited. Even the vests that the Palestinian journalists have been wearing, they did not protect them, and this is like a violation against the civilians, against the people who have been doing their job to reach out the truth that has been going on in Gaza. What I demand from the whole world, including the European institutions and the European Union, to try to speak out, to try to stand on the right side and make much more pressure on the governments to create a permanent peace in the Gaza Strip, to let the Palestinians living in Gaza to live peacefully, not only by signing temporary agreements or temporary ceasefires, because what we demand as Palestinians, who are the indigenous people of this land, what we demand is to living in permanent peace, not just in under temporary ceasefires or living under the unknown for an unknown destiny. So we demand the European Union and other international organizations and institutions to keep more pressure, to try to stand on the right side, and to show that we are the original, or we are the indigenous people of this land, and the Israeli occupation is an occupier, and they have crossed all the lines by committing the massacres against the civilians living in the Gaza Strip. And not be silenced, because silence means complicity, and not to be neutral as well, because neutrality means complicity. So be on the right side, be pro-Palestinian, try to show the real truth.